Did you know there's a world hidden beneath Antarctica's ice? It's not just a barren wasteland of white. Deep below the surface, a secret landscape of mountains, valleys, and even lakes has been waiting for centuries to be discovered. Let's peel back the layers of ice and explore the incredible hidden world of Antarctica. For a long time, we thought Antarctica was just a flat continent buried under kilometers of ice. But modern technology, especially ice-penetrating radar, has given us a completely new picture. Imagine a mountain range as big as the Alps, completely submerged in ice. That's the Gamburtsav mountain range. These peaks are so massive, some reaching over 3,000 meters. Yet they are entirely invisible from the surface. Scientists believe these mountains are ancient, possibly the birthplace of the entire East Antarctic ice sheet. They acted as a nucleation point, where ice began to form and spread millions of years ago. It's a geological puzzle. How did such a massive mountain range form in the middle of a continent, far from the usual tectonic plate boundaries where mountains are born? It challenges our understanding of mountain formation and the Earth's history. And it's not just mountains. Underneath all that ice, there's water. Lots of it. Over 400 subglacial lakes have been discovered so far, dotting the landscape beneath the ice sheet. The most famous of these is Lake Vostok, one of the largest and deepest lakes on Earth. It's been isolated from the outside world for at least 15 million years, sealed under 4 kilometers of solid ice. Think about that, a body of water larger than some countries, untouched by sunlight or the modern atmosphere for millions of years. The pressure is immense, and the water is kept liquid by the Earth's geothermal heat from below and the insulating blanket of ice above. What kind of life could exist in such an extreme environment? It's one of the biggest questions driving Antarctic research. Scientists have been incredibly careful about exploring these lakes. They don't want to contaminate these pristine ancient ecosystems. After decades of planning, Russian scientists finally managed to drill into Lake Vostok. When they analyzed the ice core samples from just above the lake's surface, they found something amazing: DNA from thousands of different species. Most were bacteria and microbes, but they also found DNA from more complex organisms like fungi and even some traces of marine and freshwater creatures. This suggests that Lake Vostok might be home to a unique and complex ecosystem that has evolved in complete isolation. It's like finding a lost world, a biological time capsule. Could there be life forms that are completely new to science, with unique adaptations to survive in total darkness, high pressure, and low nutrients? The possibilities are mind-blowing. But the hidden world doesn't stop with lakes. There are also vast networks of rivers and streams flowing beneath the ice. These subglacial rivers connect the lakes, creating a massive continent-wide plumbing system. This flowing water actually lubricates the base of the ice sheet, affecting how fast the glaciers move towards the ocean. Understanding this hidden hydrological network is crucial for predicting how Antarctica's ice will respond to climate change. If more water flows beneath the ice, it could speed up ice loss and contribute to rising sea levels. So, what happens in this hidden world directly impacts all of us. Let's talk about some of the other weird features. The ice itself isn't uniform. In some places, you find what are called ice streams. These are like fast-flowing rivers of ice, moving much quicker than the surrounding ice sheet. They carve out deep trenches in the rock below, some of which are far below sea level. The Bentley subglacial trench, for example, is the lowest point on Earth not covered by ocean, plunging 2,555 meters below sea level. It's a canyon deeper than the Grand Canyon, but completely filled with ice. Scientists have identified a huge volcanic region in West Antarctica with nearly 100 volcanoes. While most are dormant, some could be active. An eruption under the ice would be a spectacular event. It wouldn't break through the thick ice sheet, but it would melt massive amounts of ice from the bottom up. This would create huge amounts of meltwater, drastically increasing the flow of water in the subglacial river systems and potentially destabilizing the ice sheet above. It's a reminder that even under miles of ice, the Earth is still geologically alive and kicking. And what about the history frozen in time? The ice itself is an archive of Earth's climate. By drilling ice cores, scientists can look back hundreds of thousands of years. Each layer of ice contains trapped air bubbles, dust, and volcanic ash from its time. These bubbles are like tiny samples of ancient atmospheres. By analyzing them, scientists can reconstruct past temperatures, carbon dioxide levels, and major environmental events. It is through these ice cores from Antarctica that we've learned so much about past ice ages and the natural cycles of our planet's climate. This gives us a vital baseline to understand the changes we are seeing today. So what does the future hold for this hidden world? As our technology gets better, we are bound to uncover even more secrets. Advanced radar systems, seismic imaging, and robotic probes will allow us to map this subglacial landscape in greater detail than ever before. We might discover more lakes, more canyons, and perhaps even clues to the continent's deep geological past. The biggest prize, of course, would be finding life. If we can prove that life thrives in a place as extreme as a subglacial Antarctic lake, it would have huge implications for our search for life elsewhere in the universe. Places like Jupiter's moon Europa or Saturn's moon Enceladus are thought to have liquid water oceans beneath their icy shells. Antarctica's subglacial lakes are our best natural laboratory for figuring out how to search for life in those alien worlds. From the towering Gamburtsev Mountains to the mysterious, life-barren waters of Lake Vostok, the world beneath Antarctica's ice is one of the last truly unexplored frontiers on our planet. It's a place of extremes, a world of darkness and crushing pressure, yet it's dynamic and very much alive. It holds the secrets of our planet's past and clues to its future. And with every new discovery, it reminds us that there is always more to explore, more to learn, right here on Earth. The next time you see a picture of Antarctica's vast white expanse, remember the incredible, complex world of mountains, lakes, and rivers hidden just beneath the surface. Thanks for joining us on this journey under the ice. If you found this as fascinating as we did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of our world. We'll see you in the next video.